Hey, Sarah and Brad, this is Paul Heck with Grassfire Digital Marketing. You spoke with Justin earlier about us sending you a free website audit, and we're going to take a peek at your website, show you some tips and tricks about how Google finds you guys in search and where you guys are doing in relation to some of your competition, and just show you how you can boost your online presence. So first off, thank you for letting us send you the video. We really appreciate it. We're trying to help small businesses get more customers, boost their online presence, and really help you dominate your space. That's our whole goal here. We like to see if you could give us some feedback at the end to tell us what you think about it, tell us if you're interested in that sort of thing. But I'm going to show you what Google looks at when they pull up you guys in search criteria. So how this works is, I call it the ABCs. So Google likes to see you as an authority by having authoritative content on your site. They like to see you have a lot of backlinks, and I'll explain what those are. And then they also like to see a really high number of citations. So authoritative content. So this is all of the text and images and everything on your homepage and on your back pages as well. But on your homepage, Google wants to see anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 words of content. And it's not just words on a website. A lot of people just put things out there. But there's ways to optimize this so that Google understands that you guys are the authority when someone searches for tree service in Fayetteville, Arkansas. So, there's key phrases and key words that are searched all of the time. And so in this area, for instance, tree service Fayetteville, Arkansas, when you type that into Google search, NWA tree service pulls up, tree climbers, Mackey tree service. These all pull up in this Google map pack. And then there's another area, this is called the organic section down below here. So tree climbers online.net is coming up number 1 position. You've got a couple of directories here, and then you got Mackey in position 2, Monster Tree Service position 3. So that's where those guys are more optimized than you guys are right now, and that's why they're getting pushed up in the search in these 3 ABCs. So coming back to your site, just looking at you guys have got anywhere from maybe 250, maybe 300 words of content. You're running at about 15% of what you really need to have on your site for Google to really say, hey, these guys know what they're doing. They're giving some value to some customers in our market by giving information. And then they've also got keywords and key phrases on their website that people are actually searching for. So we're going to push them up to the top positions. Other ways to do this would be to take this image, for instance, and also put those keywords in the term. So as you can see, this image is called Brad's. Actually, I think I just opened the web page. Hang on a second here. So if I look at that image name, it's just services.jpg. Google has no idea to know what that means. I mean, it could be any service, could be plumbing or anything like that. So what we like to do is we like to actually tag these images with the search terms, the keywords and key phrases that you guys are wanting to be found for. So that's how you optimize that. We do this for all of your pages. You want to have on these back pages anywhere from 500 to 750 words of content. Same thing with the images. You want to optimize all of this well and do that throughout your website so that you have as many search terms on there as possible, and you've got a lot of content. It's just showing you guys to be the authority in your area. Other things you want to have on your website are just you want to have a secure website. You want to have maybe just like a terms of service agreement, just some kind of general more business legal things on your website. You've got an About Us that talks about you guys a little bit. We want to expand all of those things because, again, Google is looking for these things to find you guys and to optimize their you guys in the Google search criteria. So looking back at this, Mackey's coming up here as the only website on the first 3 that are popping up in the map pack. So this is a lot that has to do with your backlinks and your citations for this. So citations are all of the directories that you guys might be listed on. So right now you guys have 9 directories that your business name, your phone number, a little bit about your business, and your address are all pulling to those 9 sites right now, or from those 9 sites. Looks like you've got a Facebook page that's got one of those, a yellowpages.com, a yelp.com, and you can see there's a lot of red ones. There's a ton of these things, and looking at your competition, they're not doing a very good job either. So Mackie is actually getting on the map pack, and he's only got 21. So that's, not very far away from you guys. What we like to do is we like to add to these things every month and have you guys boosted so that you have over 100 above your nearest competitor. So that just helps them play chase and have you guys be in the number one spot there. And again, push you guys to the top and keep you guys there. That's the whole goal with this. Looking at backlinks, let's look at, this is a program I call Ahrefs that we use to kind of just give us a pulse on how your website's doing. So you guys have a couple of backlinks that are good. It's got a little strength. One's coming from your internet or your website creator. And as you can see, you want this on a 1-to-1 ratio. You want this to be as strong as possible. And that's just creating all of these backlinks and driving high quality backlinks, not just any backlinks. But you want these numbers as high as possible. So right now there's 7 referring domains. If I look into this, the referring domains that you're being found for there's your website creator. You've got a directory there. There's actually a pornography website that's somehow linked to you guys. We would definitely want to get that off. MapQuest, a couple other directories, and then Sarah's Landscaping down here is referring to you guys. So not a lot right there. Google looks at this as power. If you think of the internet as this spider web of interconnected web pages, the more websites that connect to you guys and are referring to your domain link, then that's just going to tell Google again, hey, these guys, there's a lot of people that know about these guys. They're getting a lot of power. That's going to give you more power. So if you look back over here at your competition, so Mackie, for instance, they've got 34 backlinks with 5 referring domains. They're pretty similar to you guys, and you can see that they just got a few more search terms that are pushing them up a little bit. The strength of their site is about the same as you guys. If you take a look at the number 1 position, look how many backlinks they have. There's 146 referring domains to them. They've got 143 organic keywords or phrases that are pushing traffic to their way, and 45 people are hitting their website every month because of that. They're clicking through on those things. And looking at their domains, there's some that are from other countries and such. They don't have a lot of strength when you do that, but there's ways that we can take a look at what their specific backlinks that might be giving them a little bit of power. They might have a blog post that's referring to them. They might have a review that's giving them some power. They may have maybe an equipment supplier that is linked to them and referring to their website as just a customer. Those types of things will give you way more power than, say, a directory listing. But directory listings are important. It's just another piece of the puzzle. It just doesn't give you as much power on the backlink side, but you have to have those directory listings as a part of this. Looking at, we looked at those things. Looking at, Mackie again, like their keywords. I wanted to see what they're getting searched for or being found for. Of course, they're getting found for their name. They're in position 5 for NWA tree service. That's good for them. Tree service Northwest Arkansas. They're in position 7, so they're still on the first page of Google's tree service Springdale, Arkansas. They're number 18. Northwest tree service. You can see there's 200 searches for that. That could be Pacific Northwest, though, because it's not really specific to our area. But 30 searches a month for NWA tree service, another 20 for tree service Northwest Arkansas. So you start to see some volume on those. Looking at you guys' keywords, you're being found for tree service in Fort Smith. That's being searched 50 times a month. You're in position 11, which means you're on the second page of Google. But you're still closer to the top than for, say, AR tree service, which you're in position 36. So that's just kind of how that works with backlinks, authoritative content, and citations. Again, your website, it's fairly up-to-date looking. I think you could optimize it with some really nice photos and bring a little bit more interest there. A lot of times people are adding a little bit of video to, it just gives more visual interest. It makes you guys look more professional and such. And then again, you guys are just lacking on content right now. That's the biggest thing that you guys need. And to really have that content be optimized to what specific search terms, are being searched for in our area. If you like what you see, would like to talk to you further, again, you can just use these 3 tips and go back to your internet or your website builder, and maybe they can help you. I would hope that they would have already optimized your website better. But that's just what they do versus what we do. But yeah, if you can give us any feedback on what you think about this or just have any questions, definitely give me a shout. My name is Paul, Grassfire Digital Marketing. 479-326-7899 is my phone number, and we'd love to learn about your business, see where you guys are, what's most profitable for you guys, see so we can take that and look back into what search is actually being found for that specific thing, and see if we can find ways to optimize your website better so that ultimately, guys, you can make more money. So that's the whole goal here. Again, if you have any questions, please give me a call. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you.